5 years not to appoint an African American as head of fire, police, or public safety, and that's a shame. You have left the management of public safety in the hands of a man that plays musical chairs with the careers of officers who have the courage and the character to respectfully disagree with him. And as a result, morale is low and resentment is high. And for all the reorganization and restructuring of the department, IMPD still doesn't know where to take an alleged drunk police officer, either on duty or off duty. And that's a shame. We deserve that. Now, I know that there's a segment in our community that disagrees with me, and they have the right to do so. They would perhaps argue that the mayor has done a good job. They have the right to say that, but they would be wrong. Time may very well reveal that they have stood on the wrong side of this issue for all the wrong reasons. Our community needs a voice like a Pastor Jeffrey Johnson who stands against a system that threatens the least of these, who brings to bear the full weight of his influence to usher in needed change. Our community needs the intellectual sophistication of a Dr. Larry Williams who can interpret our times against the backdrop of history. Our community needs a voice like Pastor Michael K. Jones, who has assumed his rightful place on the battlefield of social justice. Our city cannot tolerate people who are our color but not our kind. They have betrayed our struggle for cell numbers, grants, and promises. They are our color, but they are not our kind. I understand the dangers of standing up and speaking up. Again, the Apostle Paul comes to mind and reminds me, persecuted, but not forsaken, struck down, but not destroyed. So when they come, and they will, whatever they say about me, they will just be repeating what someone else has already said. But if the cause is just, and it is, we must fight back. If the future of our families and children is at stake, we must fight back. If fundamental fairness and access is impaired, we must fight back. And if the progress made by fellow freedom fighters who now sleep the long sleep, such as Sam H. Jones and Andrew J. Brown and Moses Sanders and C.B. Jeter is threatened, then a new generation must come front and center. Who understands that there is no difference between the gospel of social justice and the gospel of Jesus Christ, for they are one and the same. Somebody said, why? Because the heart of the moral universe is built towards justice, and so we fight back. So we come into this holy place tonight to stir up our faith. We come to this place together, black and white, together to signal that a change is coming. The summer is over and the leaves are falling, and a change is coming to the local seat of government in the city of Indianapolis. This man doesn't get it, but we get it. And if as some suggest that he's the best thing that has happened to black folk in Indianapolis, then my recommendation would be to find a receipt and return to the city. And when they ask you why you feel the way you feel, tell them this. Tell them that we can't afford 4 more years of insensitivity and arrogance. When they ask you how you feel and why you feel the way you feel, tell them you're insulted. Tell them I'm insulted by this man who has refused to meet with minority members of the city council. Tell them I'm insulted. Tell them I'm insulted that this man refused to meet with the NAACP until the 9th hour prior to his election. Tell them I'm insulted. I'm insulted that this man refused to meet with the Indiana members of the Black Caucus. Tell them I'm insulted. Tell them I'm Stephen J. declare an omnipresent